Good morning. This is Sarah with Sarah's House of Random, reading from the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo, and today is June 3rd. More than our mistakes. The buffalo fed on the buffalo grass that was fertilized by their own droppings. This grass had deep roots bound to the earth and was resistant to drought. David Pete. Try as we will, we cannot escape the making of mistakes, but fortunately, the ever-humbling cycle of growing strong roots comes from eating what grows from our own shit, from digesting and processing our own humanity. Like the buffalo, we are nourished by what sprouts from our own broken trail. What we trample and leave behind fertilizes what will feed us. No one is exempt. A pipe falls on a dancer's leg, and the dancer must reinvent herself, while the worker who dropped it is driven to volunteer with crippled veterans. A dear friend discovers small bulbous tumors in his tulips begin to speak, and when he dies, his nurse begins a garden. Things come apart and join sometimes faster than we can cope. But we evolve in spite of our limitations, and though we break and make mistakes, we are always mysteriously more than what is broken. Indeed, we somehow grow from the soil of our mistakes. And often in the process, the things we refuse to let go of are somehow forced from our grip. I have been broken and have failed so many times that my sense of identity has sprouted and peeled like an onion. But because of this, I have lived more than my share of lives and feel both young and old at once, with a sudden heart that cries just to meet the air. Now, on the other side of all I've suffered so far, everything, from the quick song of birds to the peace trapped inside a fresh brook's gurgle, is rare and uncertain. Now I want to stand naked before every wind, and though I'm still frightened I will break, I somehow know it's all a part, even the fright of the rhythms of being alive. You see, no one ever told me that as snakes shed skin, as trees snap bark, as the human heart peels, crying when forced open, singing when loved upon. Now I understand that whatever keeps us from burning truth as food, whatever tricks the heart into thinking we can hide in the open, whatever makes us look everywhere but in the core, this is the smoke that drives us from what is living. And whatever keeps us coming back, coming up, whatever makes us build a home out of straw, out of heartache, out of nothing, whatever ignites us is to see again for the very first time. This is the bluish flame that keeps the earth grinding to the sun. Wow, that's incredible. I just love how he writes and his perception of the world and his healing journey. It's just amazing. So this is the meditation. Light a candle, sit quietly and focused on the blue part of the flame as you meditate on one loss you carry within you. It could be a person who has died or left your life, or a dream that has evaporated. Sift through the feelings that surround this loss and find one detail that seems worth saving. It might be represented by a pen or a book that someone used, or a favorite chair, or a piece of music, or a gardening tool. Holding this detail in your heart, look into the bluish flame and meditate on the gift you carry from what is gone. Now use this detail, if you can, to help you build what is presently before you. Try to infuse what is worth saving from what you've lost. Use the old to build the new. I like that. If you liked the video, please make sure to like it and share. Subscribe for more. Hit that notification bell. And thank you to my new subscriber. And another one of my subscribers sent a thumbnail for me to use for my videos. Thank you so much for that. I don't know how to use it, but we're going to see. If you guys see the thumbnail in the beginning of this video, then you know that I did it right. Yay! Feel free to leave comments. I love those comments. And if you have any ideas or anything that I could use for this channel, like if you guys want to learn anything about spirituality or any stories you might want me to tell, anything, you can feel free to leave me an email that's in the email address in the description box below. I hope I said that right. I don't know. English for you. Many ways of saying one thing. So I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend, and I love you.